get ready. Buckle up, everybody. It should be a fun one tonight on the ice for EA Sports. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Blue Jackets get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Thornton. Handles the puck. Marshall's got it in the offensive zone. Tries to get the puck over to Hannon. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Pad save with ease. Quick pass to Thornton. Grabbed along the boards by Hannon. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Off the outside of the iron and will play on. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. Tootin's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Well, he's going to take the feet out from under his opponent here, so he's going to get the tripping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches to the box here, James. That's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just got to find the puck.
Intercepted at center by Blake. The Blue Jackets scoop it up along the boards. Moves the puck along the half wall. Sends a pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Here's a pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
James, the goaltender's going to take a hard shot here. I thought he got square to the shooter, but unfortunately a little bit leaky as this one winds up in the back of the net.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. And off the face-off, they take possession. Takes it into the slot, and he elects to explore his options. Trying to get back on the attack now. The Blue Jackets gain possession of the defensive zone. Coloumbus moves ahead with the puck. The Sharks' man advantage comes. Breakaway! Oh, I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Oh, that's a huge stop by Nabokov.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
And he shuts the door again.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Cutting to the front of the net. And he goes back to regroup. Oh, look at this. The backhand. Oh, look at the glove save by Nabokov.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Takes the puck behind the net. Here's a chance. Comes up with the block. Slides the puck over. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. To the front. Denies him in close.
Nice slash from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
And that's poked away. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Marlowe. And that goes off course off a body. Coloumbus has the puck. The Sharks going to work on offense. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Well past the midway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Coloumbus plays the puck along the boards. Slides that one right across the blue line. Cuts to the front. They score! It's Lutchko gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. San Jose's got it into the offensive zone. Slips by the Chicago. Score!
room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Man, does he ever make it look easy, the way he separates himself from the coverage. I mean, look at
The Sharks have leveled the playing field in the late goings of period number 1.
Yeah, no time like the present, right, James? To have some urgency heading into the intermission, and you can take that to the bank, right? I mean, finding ways to get the equalizer here. Now you get a little bit of a rest, and you got to come out firing on all cylinders to start the second.
Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Nabokov.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
And he fights off another save. It's in the back of the net. They score. And that might be an own goal. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it, and I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one. If you want to win games, you have to be aggressive on the puck, and you have to compete, and that's exactly what he's known for here. He wins that battle because he's able to maintain contact and body position, separate his opponent from the puck, and his team is able to maintain possession. I mean, this is incredible work. It's gritty, it's hard, and it leads to the goal.
Shot! Just slide to the net. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Play is called for offside. Late goings of this period. The Blue Jackets are looking to build on this one-goal lead. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. With possession along the wall. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Both teams are recharged, and here we go. Period number 2 is underway. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you see?
Columbus has been in full control of this game so far after 20 minutes, James. They have the one-goal lead, and in particular around the net. They're not afraid to shoot. They've got that shot mentality. They need to continue that through the second.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. San Jose's won the faceoff. The Blue Jackets move the puck in the defensive zone. Drives to the paint, and he opts to wait for more support. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Puts it on net, and he missed the net.
Well, he misses the net from a golden area, James. He's in the slot.
Loses his check, and he's on a breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. Nabokov's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
The Sharks win the draw. Taken along the wall by Suter. Solani's crossed the line and gained the zone. Moves into the slot. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. Parker's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Tap dances around the check. Big time stop there.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
There's a firm collision. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. And he connects with the long bomb. At center ice now, he grabs the puck and tries to make a diagonal pass to Hartnell. San Jose's got the puck along the wall. Puts it on net, and it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Loses the coverage there. They've got numbers here, and that's intercepted by Murray. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Thornton. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Yeah, that's on the no-fly zone list. Here we go.
It's greasy, James. Everyone knows you don't shoot the puck after the whistle. You got a goalie that's unsuspecting, possibly traffic in front. It can be a dangerous play. This is why a lot of people are wary of fighting, James. It can be dangerous, and it can lead to significant injury.
And after that tip, looks like cooler heads have finally prevailed, and we're ready to drop the puck once again. San Jose's won the draw. Moves it around along the half wall. Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
More than half the period has expired. We are all tied up in this one. San Jose's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Coloumbus has it against the half wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by Thornton. Into the offensive zone. San Jose's got a hold of it against the wall. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. The Sharks have it from their own end. Knocked away by Richardson. Taken by Thornton. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
In the final moments of this period, San Jose's got a one-goal lead. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Avoids the poke check. Here's a shot. Denies him in front. The Blue Jackets take possession in the defensive end. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Sometimes they don't ask how many, it's just how, James. And if you break this down, it's unbelievable the athleticism to be able to get in front of this puck. I mean, it is desperation. He is doing everything to keep his team close in this one.
Coloumbus has the puck in their own end. San Jose's got the puck here in the open ice. From the point, they take control of it. To the low slot. Denies him. And that pass attempt is deflected. And that's poked away by Richardson. Shakes off the coverage. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. The Sharks gain possession in their own end. We've played not one, but two periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs because a big third period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Savalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. Third period action is underway, and let's see if the fireworks will continue here. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
Columbus needs some kind of spark in this third period, James. It's got to be their leadership group that steps up and leads by example on the ice. I feel like they've been real flat-footed through the first 40 minutes. But hey, you can get back in a game with 20 minutes of runway, but you got to get on the board. How do you do that? You get the puck and you possess it.
We're still in the early stages of this period. It's a one-goal game here. 4-3 is where we sit. The Blue Jackets start with the puck on their own end. Quick feed to Castles. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Cuts into the paint. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
Marlowe's back on the edge.
In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, fantastic save there.
And when he got in on his own, James, I thought it was over. No question, thought it was going to be the back of the net, but the goaltender makes a fantastic save.
Avoids the defender. The Blue Jackets look to start the transition game. Angles it over to Marshall. Odd man rush. Look out. And gets a piece of it with the trapper. San Jose's got it in their own zone. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. Columbus plays it along the boards. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. San Jose's got a hold of it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Clark. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Gets in front of it. Slides the puck across to Blake. Oh, look at this chance. And that's blocked away. Takes a shot and makes the save. Play continues here, but this crowd still... He's got a step. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Oh, great save right there in the play. Passes the puck over to Hartnell. They've got numbers here. Sends it out in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers. The Blue Jackets' perseverance pays off as we are tied here in the back half of the third.
Perseverance, you said it, just finding a way to get it done and stick with it. That's what they've done, and they found themselves here. They've got the equalizer now. It's a matter of now attacking and finding a way to get on top.
Tremendous stop by Nabokov.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Past the midway mark in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Sillinger's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Sharks will go to work here in the offensive zone. Great save from in tight.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Poked away at center by Hulse. Denied by the goaltender. Nice feed from the right wing. Here's a chance. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Dishes it off. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And now it's grabbed by Foot. Moves it quickly over to Pronger. Takes the feed. Puck grabbed by Marlowe. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Denny's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. Play is back underway here. Here's a blast. Turn that one aside. Let's get the call. The Sharks have been handed 2 for interference.
I understand when you're racing for the puck to stand in the way of your opponent to slow them down, but you hang out there too long, you're going to get the interference call.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. Puck picked up by Richardson. Feeds it over. Drives to the crease. Oh, it goes right off the post.
The Blue Jackets looking to break the tie here, and they ring another one off the post. So frustrating, James.
Puck scooped up by Kennedy. The Blue Jackets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And the officials are going to play on here.
Well, yeah, I mean, this icing is going to be waved off. Coaches love this kind of intensity by their players. You get in a foot race, you keep your feet moving, and let the game go on.
Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Nabokov's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Grabs the puck at center.
Solani's almost back on the ice.
Makes a move in front. Grabs the puck here in their own end. San Jose's back to even strength. Huge effort by their penalty-killing unit.
Timing is so intense.
Best save right there. Bring it up.
I thought it was in, James. I mean, I was ready for the goal call there, but that is desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck. Don't know how, but he kept it out.
Taken by Blake. And that's knocked away by Richardson. Coloumbus plays it along the wall. Pass out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Such an impressive save, James. I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
From center, they get into the attacking area. Takes it to the front. And he elects to explore his options. And one last save. There's the buzzer, and that means drama looms with overtime, and it's coming up in just a matter of moments. Get your overtime picks in, because they are ready to drop the puck. All the drama, all the adventure, all the action. It's overtime. That's kicked away with the pad by Nabokov. Boyles moving the puck through his own zone. San Jose's on the attack. Takes a shot. Blocked, and he gave on a stick. Oh, what a save to keep it tied.
Denny's compete level has been off the charts tonight here, James. If we look back at the number of desperation saves he's had to make, he's kept his team in this one.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Coloumbus has taken possession off the draw on their own end. Picked up along the wall by Hulse. And it's a quick pass to Castles. Trying to shake loose. He's in! Passes it over. Handles it along the blue line. Poked away by Thornton. Slides it across. Here's a chance. Oh, we are still tied. What a stop. Gains the zone along the right wall. For the win. And he keeps it alive. What a stop.
Gotta love how both of these teams are playing so fast right now. I mean, the quick counters and the transitions are creating a lot of speed, which are generating scoring chances at both ends.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Quick shot off the draw. That goes wide. Coloumbus has it in the defensive end. All alone to his teammate. And that chance goes awry.
Well, yeah, and it's tough here, James. I mean, you know you're in all alone, and there's a lot of pressure when you're on a breakaway. You've done all the work to get to that spot, and a lot of the time you can overthink it. Looks like he just missed the trigger finger on this one.
Here's an odd man rush. Slides it across for the win, and he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime.
Kavakov styled in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Parker's won a big draw on their own end. Coloumbus has it in the offensive end. Castle's setting up against the wall. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Point shot. Trying seconds and he makes the save. And there's the horn. This has been a fun one tonight. Still no winner to pick, so we'll take it to a shootout next. Time for the shootout, and so many people will complain about it, but when it's time to actually let this thing unfold, there is not a single person I know that looks away. Shootout time. Let's get it on. Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
With today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
Had a chance to widen the lead and couldn't do it.
Yeah, couldn't capitalize, and more importantly is he doesn't apply any pressure to the opponent or the opposing goaltender.
Shuts it down. What a save.
Huge save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
Thornton's hoping to end the scoreless deadlock here in this shootout. Had a chance to pad the lead, but couldn't finish.
Now, these situations, so much pressure is added onto the individual that's asked to take the shot, and he's unable to capitalize.
And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
Tonight on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
Marlowe's making his way to center ice as it's his turn now to try to end this. Scores! My goodness, there was some hot sauce on that shot.
That's called a snipe in the game, James. Just recognizing that the goaltender's deep in the crease and just bearing it home.
No room for errors at this point in time. He needs a goal to keep his team alive. He scores and breathes new life into that bench right there, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, everyone was standing up, right? And recognizing the importance of the shot to keep the game alive. And when he scored, the bench absolutely erupted, and we play on. Wow, power down on that bottom hand with a flick of his wrist on the backhand, James, and just put it chop check.
Denied on a save, and that'll do it as they take it.